So, now that I have my first song pretty much in its role, it's time for me to create a second song. And so, you guys been hearing the same beat over and over again. It's because I was actually in the process of developing that song. I had a lot of people reach out and ask, why am I doing the same thing? Well, that's part of the practice. See, the way I can just be able to pick up a drum out of nowhere and learn it and actually create an actual song and roll with it in just 3 weeks of having this drum, or less than 3 weeks, is because I do the same thing in repetition over and over again until things get better. Then I include a little more, and then I add detail, and then I practice. And although my mind wants to go, do other things, I can't get away from it until I feel that it's good enough to move forward. And so for me, obviously nothing's perfect. So I want to get it to where it actually sounds like something, and then people actually respond to it and they enjoy it. And then once I enjoy it, then I lay it to rest and I move on. And so that's what I'm doing. So when you guys are kind of seeing the same thing over and over again, I'm just showing you guys what I do in my daily practice. So you guys could take that upon yourself or not. It's your life. I'm just showing you guys how I live mine through my practices. And so this is a new song that I'm putting together. And I'm just sharing it with you guys as I practice it. It's very interesting. When you get into a beat, you can feel it. And then when you try to go back into it, sometimes you can't feel it. I wonder if it's the drum roll before getting into the beat that allows the sound to play. So I'm going to roll into a beat, and I'm going to try to skip into the new song, the new beat. can't beat the practice. You can't beat the same thing over and over again. You can keep doing the same thing, and little by little, if you just evolve a little each day, a little more mindfulness each day, change the perspective, change the habits, change the patterns, you'll develop something. You will create something. As long as you develop a little bit each day and you harmonize it all together, you will have something to show for it. I promise you that. It doesn't need to be a drum. It doesn't need to be this. It could be anything in life, anything. Just something that you can evolve into. I can evolve into this drum. Right? I can create more beats. I can create more tempos. I can do that. This is part of my practice. Find your practice. Find your practices. Go through life with that, and that will bring you into a new journey, a new perspective in life. These new journeys, these new perspectives in life will help guide you into higher perspectives of being, changing who you are on an epigenetic level, on your DNA, your genetics. You can change all of that. You can change that simply by changing your environment, changing your experiences. Little by little each day, going surpassing your fear. Focusing just a little more. You don't have to be so intense. Just focus. Stay focused. And then move on to something else and be focused and mindful in each area, in each situation of life, based on your intentions. Intention plus action equals manifestation. Intention plus action equals manifestation. Put your intentions, create the right actions, manifest a better outcome. Practice that. Persistence, consistency. Be persistent, be consistent, and stay focused. And breathe. Learn to breathe. And smile. The inner smile goes a long way. That 20% smile, when you practice that, it holds. It's a muscle. It creates serotonin, dopamine, shoots into your mind just simply by the smile. Don't be afraid to manifest your wellness. I promise you guys, be well.